Close game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Golden State.
And they made their mark defensively that day. That was what was, I think, most impressive. Really caused a lot of problems in the paint.
Well, they spent a lot of that game in the air and got their hands on a lot of shots.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
There's the pick. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Harrington. To halt the run, and Exum with the lay-in.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Thorpe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
So it's the Spurs now. 8-point game. Durant with the steal. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Sent away with authority. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Good ball movement.
Goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Thunder with some changes. Spurs trail by 12. So for Oklahoma City right now, Ray in at shooting guard. He's out there with Thorpe. And it's Durant in at the 4. Now here's Sessions. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Thunder making a change here. It's Durant on the wing with the shot. Again, Oklahoma City.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 14. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Right wing. Here's Ray. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Now here's Patterson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Six on the shot clock, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. With 1 on the clock, and it drops once again. The bucket from Ray. Bucket's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are trying to pull away here, continuing to add to this lead.
Well, Steve, no time is a good time to let up in my mind. I mean, you got to continue to just play the game no matter what the score is. No mercy being shown out there, and they're looking to pull away. I like that.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Thunder lead by 18. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, you haven't seen much work put in off the bench thus far. When we see that second unit after the break, what are you hoping to see from them?
I just want to have a semblance of motion so that they know where they're going and the ball moves. They don't play in a crowd. Just basically see if they know what they're doing.
We'll see, Coach. Thanks for the time. Guys.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good. Now I'll give credit what credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
No slowing him down, just incredible numbers for buckets. He has 11 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates.
Some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
Spurs trail by 18. Exum with it. Humphrey, he's guarded by Ray. There's a screen. Here's Humphrey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And for the Thunder, Ray, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Thorpe, and it's Harrington in at the center, filling out the middle. And for San Antonio,
well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the made shot from Ray, out to the right wing. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't.
That's the way to move the ball.
To where you are.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The pass to Welch. Banked in off the glass.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Here's Exum, averaging 9 points per contest, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's...
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Ray.
And here is Joseph. Thurman, defended by Carter. Pass to Joseph. The fadeaway. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
Start your new year with the NBA. The Chicago Bulls go up against the Toronto Raptors this Friday. Don't miss.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
Here's Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Ray in at small forward. Also, Burke out there. And it's Joseph in at the point.
Now into the lineup. Shalrudis Novak.
There's the screen. To the wing on the left. Patterson with it. Now guarded by He kicks to Novak. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And he knocks down the jumper. Novak's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Thunder.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Spurs.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for buckets. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Sanchez, the pass to Sessions. Kolomak. Burke covering. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That's it.
Good ball movement.
Right there, guys.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark